Hey guys, today I'm in a community that's in the far west side of San Antonio. I was first coming out here and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to show these homes because, people want to live a little bit further out from the city. And if you want country living, I mean, you can't get more country than this. We're just minutes away from the small town of Castroville. And so this little community that I'm in right now, there's not a lot of homes. But I'm telling you what, when they built these homes, they pulled all the stops. Like you can tell, like look behind me, this is the model home. We're gonna go into that here in a second, but let me turn my camera around and you could see, like, look, this is, this is country, right? Like look at all these nice flowers. Look at, it just has a country feel to it. There's a community next door to it and the homes are just as good over there as well. But we're gonna be going into this model home so I could show you what it looks like. And if you're wondering what the price point is you could start somewhere in the high 400,000s. Actually, I saw a couple of homes in a different community that were as low as 400,000 and they go all the way up to the millions. I don't know if I want to tell you how much this home is until we go in there and look at it, but yeah, let's hold off on that. Let me tell you, show you the home, and then you could decide in the comments, like, what do you think the price of this home is, right? So let's go ahead and walk in there now. But we're gonna come through here. As we come in here though, I'm gonna show you some of the things that are, or some of the floor plans that are available. So these are the floor plans that are available. And I'm gonna tell you, like I said, initially, I was floored because I was thinking that the home price was gonna be a lot more than what it really was. So to give you perspective, I was under contract on a home late last year and I would have spent the same amount of money for a far more inferior home. So that says a lot. Like I am actually glad I canceled that contract because now I found this builder. And let's head on inside the home so you can see what it looks like. So as you can tell right here, this is a grand entrance, right? Look at the way it looks. I'm gonna go all the way up. There's a covered porch right there, stonework, brickwork. I mean, everything looks nice and country. That's an 8-foot door you see right there as an entry door. That is probably that's 8, so I'd say 14 feet, maybe 12 feet. That's how high your porch is. And then look at the care that they took. They took and they actually textured the concrete. So that's not just regular concrete, that is textured. And over here you have some stamped concrete. And that's just the kind of quality that they do, the quality, kind of attention that they pay in their homes. So as you walk in, and by the way, this is a metal door. So let me show you real quick. This is a metal door. Like nobody's gonna break in that door. Look at the nice glass that it has right there. And again, you walk in, the first thing that I see as I walk in here immediately are the arches, right? So there's a lot of character in here. The home that I was telling you about that I was under contract looked like a box. And basically in the end, I told my wife, I'm not paying $600,000 for a box. And man, am I glad I didn't. But we're gonna walk in here. As soon as you walk into the right side, we have 2 bedrooms and they share a bathroom. So this is the bedroom size. This is a full-size bed, so you still have plenty of space. And this would be probably more for a teenager or somebody that's my son's age. He's 10 years old, but you still got plenty of room. You could play your video games and do all kinds of stuff in here. And here's your closet space. And then, like I said, these 2 bedrooms share a bathroom, and check out this bathroom. So I will tell you, these are some upgrades in this home, but if you don't get this home with upgrades, it's still gonna be very affordable. Like I always look at the upgrades and I'm like, hey, you know what? Like I can do this stuff or get it done after I close on the home, but look at the tile. Why wouldn't you want a bathroom with this kind of tile? The fixtures are nice. They're updated. They're not dated. They're not just your regular builder quality fixtures. So you have your vanity here and this big mirror. Look at those lights. Those are not like regular lights that you see in a builder. They're not builder quality. And here's the other bedroom. So you have two bedrooms right off the bat, right in front of the entrance. So let's say maybe you don't have children, right? Maybe you want to use one as a craft room or something like that. And then look at all the light that comes in. So these windows are pretty big. They let a lot of light in, go all the way up. So you have all this light coming in and just drowning the room. Let me turn off the light so you could see. See that? It didn't even make much of a difference. So you still have all that light coming in. Closet size, again, it's really spacious. What I would do is if I was gonna buy this home, I would put one shelf down here and then raise the other one a little bit higher so you have double the space. Of course, you'd have to leave some room for like dresses or, you know, something that's a little bit taller. And okay, so let me back up. I'm getting ahead of myself. So here are the two rooms. Here's the door we walked in. And now we're gonna go over to the first left that you take. So the first left you take right here is the garage door. So that would be the garage door right there. You have a washroom, laundry room. So again, nothing standard home builder. This is not builder quality tile. And of course you have all this space, and look at that, a sink. You want to pre-soak some soiled clothes, then you can do it right there. And right off, again, this is the garage door. You have a little mud room where you can hang, you know, backpacks. You can put tennis shoes, all that stuff that kids bring in with them. And that is a linen closet right next to it. So looking down the main hallway of this house, it looks pretty open. I mean, it's spacious. I've seen some homes where it's only about 3 feet wide. This looks like it's about 5 feet wide. You got a nice accent wall right there, nice tall ceilings. And then as we walk in, going towards the main area, there's an office to the right. And this is something that I was really floored, not the office. The office is an office, right? Look at that, Texas. You know you're in Texas when you have a Longhorn on the wall. But this is a nice office that you can sit in. You know, if you work from home, you can do your work from here. You have plenty of windows to let light in. And then this is what really floored me right here. Look at this. There's a patio inside the house. Like you could go into this patio. I'll show you more of that here in a minute. But you have the office there, and then you go straight across the hallway. You're gonna come in here. You have a guest bathroom, which is a full 4-piece bathroom. You have a shower tub combo. Look at that tile. Let me show you. Look at that tile. That's nice tile. I like it. Again, this is not builder quality material. This is above. And then the floor. So we walk in, we're gonna keep walking this way, and here's bedroom number 3. So plenty of light, nice little accent wall they got there. And then this closet is a lot bigger than the other 2 closets. So this is actually a walk-in closet. So you got lots of space. So maybe this is for guests. If you have guests that are gonna come visit you and they're, you know, spending the weekend or something, they want a nice little quiet place, they can sleep in there. You know, then you have the bathroom right here where they can use this bathroom and kind of be in their own little space. But here's the rest of the house. So take a look at this kitchen. I love this kitchen. It's not even the best part of the house, at least not, I don't think so. So this community and this builder has gas. So if you like cooking with gas, this is a gas community. But take a look at the finishes. Look at the backsplash. Look at the cabinet work. Look at this island. Like, wouldn't they look really nice? And here's a view from this angle. But this is what I was talking about. So this patio right here has accordion doors, so you can literally open up these doors and have an open space between the kitchen and the patio. You can set your your grill out there. You can, have a glass of wine, maybe read the paper, I don't know, a cup of coffee in the morning, whatever. But it is a nice little space. And then as you can tell, you have this wall right here that provides privacy, but it's still open and gives you lots of light and nature. So here's the living room. If you're in this room or you're in this area, right, and you have guests that are sitting in the living area, and then you have guests that are sitting here in the dining room table, and then you have guests that are sitting over there on the island, I mean, that makes for a nice party, right? Like everybody's still within earshot of each other and can be in the conversation, can be involved. And that's what we want when we get together and we have parties or we have holiday gatherings. We want everybody to be involved. And this is a great way to keep them involved, to have a nice open space like this. And then take a look at these ceilings. Look at how high they are. I want to say these are about 12-foot ceilings. I could be wrong, but they're pretty high. The windows are nice and big. And that's the backyard. Backyard's not too big, but big enough. And again, I didn't tell you, how much the price is. So if you want to pause the video, pause your TV, go down to the comments and write a comment. What do you think this home is going for? I was floored whenever I found out. Look at this. I love the chandelier. All right, so now let's go ahead and go into the master. So as you walk in, the master's in the back side of the room. The first thing that I notice is, again, high ceilings, nice big windows with lots of light coming in. They've done this accent wall with paint. I would probably do something a little bit more with some kind of texture on there. But there's a king size bed, so you have plenty of room. You have your nightstand still next to it. You come over here, and then on this wall, you can put a dresser. You have plenty of room. But they've done a really good job with this. And then the details, the arches, the nice big, framing of the, what do you call these, the door casings. But here's the best part, all right? You ready for this? I'm a sucker for bathrooms. So we're going into the bathroom. The first thing I'm gonna notice real quick is this. Look at the floors. All right, I'll show you the floors, and then I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna show you the rest of this. So as you walk in, the first thing you notice is this closet. Look at this closet. My wife would love this closet because it would have lots of space for her handbags, for her dresses, for her shoes, and all that good stuff. And these, again, are 12-foot ceilings. And I didn't even mention, look at the doors. The doors are, maybe they're not 12-foot ceilings, maybe they're 10-foot ceilings, but those doors are for sure 8 feet. And the same thing with these doors going into the bedroom. All right, so let's turn it around. Now look at this vanity right here. You have a his and hers. Of course, the big one, this side right here, is hers, because it always is. And then poor old guys, we get the little vanity. So that's for us right there. But still, pretty big, right? Now take a look at this shower. Look at the tile work on this. This is a mud set shower. So you can see right there. Look at the quality of the tile. It's got an inset right there so you can put your soaps, shampoos, but tile all the way to the ceiling. And I love this about these homes. They have these arches, and that really sets the tub, or excuse me, the shower apart. And look at that, a second shower head. So you can literally be in here and you and your wife could take a shower at the same time. You don't have to fight for the shower. You don't have to fight for the hot water and all that other good stuff. You got a little bench. You can sit here, shake your legs if that's what you're into. But yeah, this is a really, really nice bathroom. I really enjoyed it. So tell me, what do you think now? What do you think this home would cost you if you were to buy it? So the things that I'll tell you about this home is, and by the way, here's the toilet and a nice big window with nice tall ceilings. So if you're buying this home right here, how much would you pay for it, right? Before I tell you how much this home goes for, I'll tell you a little story about a home that I was under contract to buy late last year. So late last year, my wife and I were gonna buy a home, and it was in the northeast part of San Antonio. This home is in the far west side of San Antonio. Like I said, going towards Castroville. Oh man, let me show you this real quick before I keep talking. Look at the view. Remember I told you country? There it is. Look at those trees. Of course, there's going to be a house there, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of what it looks like around here. So, okay, so we were under contract to buy a home, and it was going to be right under $600,000. Well, would you believe me if I told you that this home is right under $600,000? And the home, maybe I should put some photos of the home that we were going to buy so you can compare. There's no comparison. Like, this home just has so many nice features in it. It has so much space, so much light coming in. And granted, yeah, it is updated. So there's some upgrades, not updated. It is upgraded. So there's a lot of upgrades here. But even if you were to buy this home without the upgrades, you're still getting the same structure. You're getting the same arches. You're getting the same architectural detail that you would. And a lot of the stuff, well, if you decided to later on, add a different tile or a different floor, which I didn't even show you these floors. Look at these floors right here. These are hardwood floors, engineered hardwood floors. And just, they did such a great job of designing this that for, $500,000, $600,000, this is a steal. And if you like the country, you like being out in the country, then this is definitely a place you could call home. So there's not an amenity center here. The community is very small, but that's a nice thing about it, is that you're gonna be amongst neighbors that you're probably gonna get to know really well. You're gonna be out in the country away from all the hustle and bustle of the city, but yet you still have amenities that are close by, like HEB. I talk about HEB in all my videos. HEB is up the road, maybe I'd say 2-3 miles up the road. You have a historic Castroville that's right down the street. So if you're a history buff or you like seeing, old German countryside, that's a place to go. And you're still conveniently located. San Antonio is the 7th largest city in the United States, yet you can still traverse the entire city in the local area, which I call the greater San Antonio area, in under an hour. So if you want to go to the north side of San Antonio, which, by the way, if you were to put this home in the north side of San Antonio, you're definitely going to be paying a lot more for this house. It's just been booming in the north side. So this is like the next area that keeps growing, is the west side. So you'll see a lot of nice homes over here. You can get them at basically at a bargain, because it's still growing here. So let me know if you are interested in this home, you want to know more about it, then do me a favor. I did not tell you yet because I just wanted to show you the house, but if you haven't already done so, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, tap on that bell so you're notified every time I put out a new video. I appreciate you watching the video. I'm going to end this with some footage of the area, so some drone footage, but if you want to know where not to live when you're moving in San Antonio, watch this video right here. It's the 10 most dangerous neighborhoods in San Antonio. So you gotta watch that, because if you move here and you move into one of those neighborhoods, hey, I warned you about it. All right. Again, if you have any if you have any questions, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, smoke signal. I'll answer them all. Until the next video, have a good one.